Hey everybody, Kelly Engineering here and welcome to Project Ozone 3. This pack just came out. Just came out. And I'm going to be focusing all my attention on it. Well, most of my attention on it. I'm not going to be doing any more Stone Block. I already have like 3 episodes into it and I'll probably upload those just because, but I'm not going to be doing any more of them. Instead, I'm going to be focusing on this, the Silence Let's Play tutorial, and which I was actually in the middle of doing stuff for when this popped, and the mod spotlight updates for Silence. But in the meantime, I just downloaded it, I just opened it up, I've done nothing to it, and let's see, Garden of Glass, and I'm just going to boot it up. I've been waiting for this for quite a long time. I'm quite excited if you couldn't sense it in my voice. I'm very excited for this. So, as soon as I get off work, this is going to be the first thing I'm going to lose sleep playing this pack. Oh, loading up the world. We'll see how we go. I'm probably going to have to edit out the cracking of my knuckles. So I think this has 273 mods in it. Everything is in it. This is only normal mode, and even then normal mode isn't quote-unquote finished. Updates will of course be coming out for normal mode. Titan mode is being worked on, and after Titan mode is done, they're going to work on Kappa mode. So we'll be playing the normal mode, which is apparently harder. There we go. Let's see. Open computers, I don't care about. Oh, that is going off. Mod options. What is that? That's info? No, that's world. That's world. Okay. World tooltips. Config. World tooltips. Disabling that. Did that work? No, it did not. Well, I'll figure out how to turn that off. 1, 2. Oh, 2 slime islands. Looks like green slime. Purple slime saplings. With Garden of Glass, of course, you have the roots down there, and you have your, I believe it's 12 blocks of, I just lost a piece of dirt. Alright, so, let's see, that's tooltips, quests. Quest is the grave key, rewards, random act of kindness, the first thing. A diamond, oak sapling, 6 dirt, and 5 rack. Rack is apparently the, like, reward currency in here. So, oh, that music's nice. I don't think I have music enabled in my recordings, but the music's pretty triumphant sounding. In any case, the rack, if you look over here at the reward section, I can get a basic loot chest for 5 rack. I can get a flight totem for 768. Huh. Epiolatry. Looting 3, sharpness 3, XP boost 1, item level 90, and smite 3. Nice. Oh, there's 4 tiers of epiolatry. In any case, let's plant down this sapling. I'm going to worry about getting the roots later on. Hopefully, it is. Oh, wow, a big tree right off the bat. Vein miner should be in this, but it's probably keyed to grave as well. So, options, controls. Vein, nope, it's ore excavation. Excavate. Oh, an ability bottle as well. Oh, right on. Alright, so 10 saplings out of that. What ability bottle? Fire resistance. Oh, awesome. So, with ability totems, and apparently it's also configured in here, with ability bottles, your first ability bottle in the game that the game actually gives you, it will also give you the requisite XP in order to equip it. So, fire resistance 1, I'm not really worried about. But if I wanted to, it takes 17 player levels. You can see down there in green. It takes 17 player levels in order to equip it to myself. So if you just click it, move it over, it'll spend that XP, and I will have that ability. I'm not going to use it right now. I'm just going to keep that, but I'm just going to keep it. So let's make a crafting table. And now that I have plenty of wood right off the bat, I'm make a bunch of slabs, and I'm going to extend this out probably to about 25 to 25. And once I do that, I will be right back with you. So I got the silkworm issue, the silkworm quest, no issue. I'm working on getting all that cobblestone now, which should not take very long. It's just, I'm sure you don't want to watch this, as I already went through all the controls menus and removed all controls except for the stuff that I'm actively using, and I also disabled world tooltips just because it's incredibly annoying. Well, there is a lot of stuff about this pack I don't know, and it may just be a 1.12 version of what I already know. Who knows? Not changing the fact that I am still incredibly stoked about this pack. Oh, that was idiotic. There we go. 64 cobblestone. Boom. Got 5 rack for that, and silkworm, 5 rack for that. What is next? Sieving, mob farming, and the hunting dimension. Why does it want me to go to the hunting dimension when I could just make a mob farm in the overworld? I do not know. Maybe mobs don't spawn in the overworld. A dimension just in case mobs aren't trying to spawn in the overworld. Well, whatever. Got my rack. So, with this rack system now, as you've noticed from the quest book, in previous versions of Project Ozone, whenever you complete a quest, it would just give you the loot crate. Well, now, you have no choice but to use the basic loot chest, the greater, which is 20. I actually have 20. I have no idea what's in the loot chests, and I kind of want to go into the configs and see what they are, just so I know what I could possibly be getting. I'm going to abstain from doing that for now. In the meantime, let's work on tinkers. And with that, that should be the last part. Yes. Alright, I completed the sieving. Well, completed the sieves. And so my sieves are over here. 9 of them. It gave me 8 more meshes. Oh, it only wanted 1. Alright, so it wanted me to have 9 anyway. So, I got my 9. I'll put these away now until I expand out. I noticed the quest book doesn't have me make any hammers. Or at least the alpha doesn't. Mob farm stuff. Basic drawers. Barrels. Huh. That's very weird to me. Oh well. I'm gonna make a hammer and start getting all of my cobblestone up so I can sieve, get some iron, get a bucket, and make my infinite water source. So I put some saplings inside my wooden crucibles, and oh, I made wooden crucibles and wooden barrels. Did I do that on camera? Oh, okay. So I made crucibles and I made barrels, also that I can make some clay. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just to get to dust real quick. Becomes dust. With the 2 dust, got my clay, And that quest should now be completed. 5 rack. What does rack stand for? I do not know. So, lava generation is next. Cobblestone generator. Alright. Well, in the meantime, I am going to just start sieving. I'm going to do a lot of that off camera, because it's boring. Well, I'm going to get some gravel. I only got 1 piece of flint from that. What did the string meshes do for me? Why aren't drops from meshes shown? I don't know what the mesh drops are. Oh well. I'm sure it only drops flint so that you can get the flint meshes. Well, we'll see. It just became nighttime again, and the blood moon is rising. Great. So I have everything. Oh, I do not have that lit up. I have everything lit up here, so I shouldn't really have to worry about it at all. And I just did not know that a blood moon was in this pack. I do not like the blood moon. Also, I found, while I was sieving up some of my gravel, I found rock candy. Is rock candy good for anything? Just for making hardened rock candy? Everlasting gobstopper. I have no idea what any of that stuff is. Candy block? Huh. Well, it's food. Terrible food. It's food nonetheless. I am back very briefly. So, just to show you that I am making a sword. Specifically a broadsword. I also should probably be making a, Actually, hang on. Nah, I didn't think so. So, I'm making a sword because going this direction, I'm going to be making a very crude mob farm. I wish that it's almost noon. I wish that I had managed to get one up before the first blood moon, but the second night on the server was a blood moon, so... I say server, but this is not a server. This is just single player. So I use my flint that I'm getting. It looks like other than the rock candy and the flint, there is absolutely nothing else I am getting from sieving using the string meshes. I have 3 upgraded to flint at this point, and taking that brief detour to make the mob farm. If I want to have lava, so I can have a cobblestone generator, I need bone meal. And the only way that I know to get bone meal right now is from killing skellies. So, bone meal. Yeah, killing skellies. Hang on, I can sieve in a... Why the heck did it show up now? Oh, okay. In previous Skyblocks I've played, all you have to do is look at the mesh, and it will show you what it can give you. In this one, it looks like by looking at the sieve, it'll show you what you can get. So let's test that theory out. Yep, that's exactly what I need to do. So I'm going to get some dust for bone meal, or I'll build my mob farm. Probably flip a coin, figure out what I want to do. The easier one would be the mob farm, and it'll actually be better for me later, especially if I need leather. Leather can be dried on a rack. Leather on a Tinker's Construct rack. I guess it cannot anymore. So much has changed. Rotten flesh, drying, just monster jerky. Okay. I used to be able to get leather out of it. Or can compost it for dirt. Whatever. I hate to do it, because I like saving that first diamond that I get from that first quest in Project Ozones, but I desperately need to finish this. So, I made that diamond. This is going to be another 25 by 25. Oh, hold shift. And I am going to try to make this platform before night falls. Awesome. Do I have enough? I do not have enough to complete this side, but at the very least, I can... At the very least, I can get the most of it done. Shoot. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'll be right back with you. So I have the mess picked up with the help of... I made a flint hatchet. I actually, because of that, I only have one piece of flint left. I really should get sieving again. But I really want this mob farm up. So this is going to be my mob farm platform. I'm going to build it big eventually. And for now, it's just going to be small potatoes. It's going to be the simple design that literally everyone does. It's only going to be one high. What was I doing over here? There I was. Do I have... There we go. Another thing that I want to do is I'm actually probably going to remove these three and put trap doors up so that none of the... until I get this completely lighted. Until I get all of this lighted, I don't want mobs getting into the main base area. So, let's do that real quick. Make some trap doors. 6 trap doors. Now I want it right here. Boom. So don't get me wrong, I have a bed, and I made that bed with some of my string. But, why take the risk, right? I may be doing some night work and won't be able to get to the bed. How's this doing? Just need one more. Torches. But the mob farm is going to go right here, right down this lane. That way I can be working over there, sieving, breaking up my cobble, and mobs can still be spawning. Is the player trap in here? In my stone block, I made the player trap, which is stupid easy. Yeah, just any skull and 2 pieces of stone to make the player trap. The player trap is incredibly handy because it's so simple to make. It's much better than making the mob utils. The mob masher. And the mob masher can be upgraded. Yeah, it's really handy, but for a basic mob farm, make some fans and excuse me for a second. Gonna make some fans, blow them into a player trap. I get all of the player drops anyway. Boom, everything's fine. So, for those of you who have never seen this design before, and if you've been watching stone blocks, anybody's stone block, this is probably the mob farm they make. Doesn't have to be very big. One area of spawning. And once I put slabs right down here, I can rest up against the slab, hit any mobs that spawn in the area, and everything's fine. What was that sound? So I need to make myself slabs again, even though I just converted slabs back into... There we go. So if you weren't aware, it's just really handy because you don't want you overmake slabs. If you want to turn them back into planks, there's a shapeless recipe to put 2 slabs anywhere in a crafting grid, and they'll turn back into planks. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So another thing that I do is I actually drop this down 1 because even if you kill things, even if you are killing things, the drops may not be able to be picked up. So what I do is right here I drop this down 1 and then have this entire row down 1 as well, so I can just drop down in, collect everything, get out, but still not have to worry about hitting anything while I'm here. Oh, super simple. And I am not going to bother making this 3 high right now. I could, and that would be all well and good. But there's really no need. I don't need Enderman right now. So I'm just going to have this 2 high. Have skellies, witches, zombies spawn, and I'll be perfectly happy with that. So cap it off with a slab. And since it is the bottom half of the block, mobs won't spawn on it. And bam, basic mob farm. If you look down, I got red X's. That means that a mob will now spawn. Coolio. Most basic mob farm. Takes no time at all to make. I also took a gander, and loot bags are in this pack. But looking at them, they haven't been configured. It's still dungeon loot, so all of these Corail Tombstone scrolls, they even appear in the legendary bags as well, and they're all exactly the same. It's the loot bags. I could probably get some handy stuff out of it, but it's nothing to write home about. Oh, I already got mobs. Boom. It's a creeper and what the heck? An abyssal craft cow. And then it makes a demon cow. Huh. There we go. I have never seen that demon cow before. Yeah, not gonna lie, freaked me out a little bit. Oh, and chainmail pants. Alright, so I need to drop this down one. I'll be back after I do that. I'm not going to waste your time watching me guff around anymore. Yeah, the loot bags are going to be virtually no help to me in this pack. How the heck? Alright then. They jump? What on earth? Is he holding a He's holding a colossal sword from the Twilight Forest. I've never seen that before. This pack. Only my first time recording and it's already surprising the heck out of me. Let's see here. I am actually going to jump up here. Right quick. Oh, I got a haste ability totem. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to torch off up here because there's... And I can't. Did he spawn because... No, there's no yellow X's. How did that zombie get out there? Oh well. That skeleton I just killed gave me a bone, which means I got my first bone meal, and I'm that much closer to making my crucible. Let's put you on. No idea what the grave dust does. I am actually going to install this haste totem. 19 player levels. Looks like I'm not installing this haste totem. I'm going to keep that because that's going to be super handy in the future. We've got another blood moon on our hands. And I killed another abyssal craft mob. It was a chicken this time. So apparently if they're abyssal craft chickens or abyssal craft cows, whatever, once you kill them, they become demon versions of that. So another thing I got from something in the mob farm was solidified experience, which put me over the edge to put this haste token on. So now I have permanent haste. Inferium essence, grave. I got something else that was really cool. Well, it doesn't really matter. Since it is a blood moon right now, I don't want to risk being away from somewhere for too long. Yeah, look at that, another Abyssal-craft cow. Zombies also have an inordinate amount of health, regardless of whether or not it's a blood moon. I do not know why. But oh, little baby skelly. Holy shoot. Yep, we're done. Shoot. I did not know that that could happen. I'm not going to let the fire spread to the main platform. Well then. Be careful killing the demons. Definitely be careful killing the demons. Mob farm is a bust for now. I need a drink. Alright, Mob Farm Mark II. Made it out of stone this time. Hopefully it doesn't burn the platform down. Later on, once I have my cobblestone generator, I'm going to replace all of these with stone as well. But for now, it'll do. Hopefully it won't burn down again. That was too much of a detour. I'm trying to get a cobblestone generator. It is 12:57 a.m. right now. I've been at this for about 2 hours. And don't feel like I've accomplished nearly as much as I usually do. So, here we are. Gonna get some sieving done. I actually used the flint meshes right here in order to sieve up some gravel earlier. I'm a lot. Just a sign of how tired I am. I also got some more rock candy, which I now see exactly why they put rock candy in here. I am very quickly running through apple juice. So, since sieving is such a large part of this game, I now have rock candy, which actually gives me more saturation. So I'm going to switch over to eating exclusively rock candy. Put my juice in there. Where is the juicer? Alright, no more distractions. I take back what I said about eating exclusively rock candy. Whenever you try to eat it, it hurts you. So, I have the saturation right now, but it took one heart away whenever I tried to eat it. Makes sense, considering it's rock candy. Back to juice it is. Also, got this uncommon loot bag. Once again, crap was in it. Black Lotus, gunpowder, and a music disc with Dion the Wanderer. Because I'm the Wanderer. Killed my last 2 skeletons in the mob farm, which means I can make my unfired porcelain, which means I can make my unfired crucible. Ah, beauty. Now that I have an unfired crucible, I can make... Where do I want to put my... Where do I want to put this baby? No, I'm going to put it right here. Alright, I have my crucible. I have my cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4. So looking over here, I am just about ready to make my first cobblestone generator. I'm just waiting for this iron. Acquire hardware. Make 2 buckets. Why is it not making a bucket? Did they change the recipe for buckets? Iron plates. Are you kidding me? Oh, my stars. I need to make a crushing table. Ugh. So close to making a cobblestone generator. 1:17 a.m. Ooh, I have a demon chicken in there. Let's go kill that demon chicken. Oh, I didn't even think about that. The demons are giving me a, yeah, start a fire all you want. Alright. Oh, so no matter where he stepped, it was making fire. That's good to know. But anyway, the demons are dropping raw chicken and raw beef, which is good for me. They're also dropping sulfur. I'm happy with that. So you know what? I could make cooked chicken and steak if I wanted to, since I can't make my buckets right now. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have never used the crushing table before. So I just made this iron mesh because the iron mesh is what is needed to... Oh, I wish I could stop that music. So the iron mesh is what's needed to make the crushing table. Use the magnetic craft hammer. Okay. So let's make that magnetic craft hammer. Boom. Stone hammer from magnetic craft. Let's place that iron ingot here. Awesome. All I need is a little bit more iron. Actually, I need one more iron. And I have plenty of iron pieces. Iron chunks. Throw those in. And wait a little bit. Awesome. With that, I should be able to make... Oh, one bucket. Beautiful. I don't like them spawning with the colossal swords. It makes me think that somebody has escaped. Right here. Alright. There, I have my infinite water source. All I need is one more bucket, and I can make my cobblestone generator. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Bucket of water. Bucket of lava. Do not have enough cobblestone. Of course I don't. All I need is 6 pieces of cobble. Yep. A piece of glass, which I made up earlier. And let's make that cobblestone generator. Ah, beautiful. Wait for the quest to pop. There. Let's deposit the rack. Oh, it's only at stacks of 64, of course it is. But with that, I'm actually going to call this an episode. Oh, I look so janky right now. Yeah, I'm going to call this an episode. I'm going to get some sleep, go to work. When I get off work, I'm going to start working on episode 2. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed me sussing around and almost catching my base on fire. But I'm Kelly Engineering, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.